Welcome to our journey through the cosmos. Today, we're diving deep into the cosmic ocean of knowledge to explore 50 fascinating facts about space. From the eerie silence of the cosmos to the mind-boggling density of neutron stars, we'll uncover the wonders that lie beyond our world. Prepare to have your mind blown wide open as we embark on this cosmic adventure together. Let's get started. Imagine yourself floating in space, surrounded by a sea of stars. The most striking thing isn't the view, it's the silence. Here in the vacuum of space, sound as we know it cannot exist. Without air molecules to vibrate, there's no medium for sound waves to travel. It's a profound and eerie silence that underscores the vast emptiness of the cosmos. Though not the closest planet to the Sun, Venus holds the crown for the hottest. Its thick atmosphere, a suffocating blanket of carbon dioxide, traps heat, creating a runaway greenhouse effect. Temperatures here soar to a scorching 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. Venus dances to the beat of its own drum, with a day longer than its year. It takes 243 Earth days for Venus to spin once on its axis, yet it completes an orbit around the Sun in just 225 Earth days. This peculiar retrograde rotation adds to the planet's enigmatic allure. Our universe is vast, teeming with more stars than grains of sand on all the beaches of Earth combined. Imagine trying to count them all, each star a distant sun, many orbited by their own families of planets. The sheer scale of it all is enough to make one feel incredibly small, yet utterly awestruck. Mars, our red neighbor, boasts the largest volcano in our solar system, Olympus Mons. This monstrous mountain dwarfs even Mount Everest, towering 3 times higher. If it were on Earth, it would cover an area the size of Arizona. Imagine a sugar cube, small enough to fit on your fingertip. Now, imagine that same sugar cube weighing 1 billion tons. That's the mind-boggling density of a neutron star, the collapsed core of a giant star. A teaspoonful of neutron star material would weigh as much as a mountain. Jupiter's Great Red Spot, a swirling vortex of crimson clouds, has been raging for over 350 years. This massive storm, larger than Earth itself, is a testament to the immense power of Jupiter's atmosphere. What secrets lie within its swirling depths? The Sun, our very own star, is a giant compared to the Moon. It's 400 times larger, in fact. But here's the cosmic coincidence. The Sun is also 400 times farther away. This fortuitous arrangement allows for the breathtaking spectacle of total solar eclipses, where the Moon perfectly covers the Sun's disk. Hold on to your hats because a day on Jupiter is over in a flash, lasting a mere 10 hours. This gas giant spins at an incredible rate, its rapid rotation contributing to its iconic bands of swirling clouds and powerful storms. Light from the Sun, the very source of life on Earth, takes a surprising amount of time to reach us. Traveling at an incredible 186,000 miles per second, it still takes sunlight about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to traverse the vast gulf of space between the Sun and our planet. Cheers to this, astronomers have discovered a giant cloud of alcohol floating in space. Located near the constellation Sagittarius, this celestial cocktail contains enough alcohol to make trillions and trillions of bottles of beer. It's a discovery that proves the universe has a good sense of humor. Saturn's rings, a celestial ballet of ice, rock, and dust, are one of the most breathtaking sights in our solar system. These rings, formed from shattered moons and captured comets, stretch thousands of miles wide yet are remarkably thin, some sections no thicker than a sheet of paper. Unlike the other planets in our solar system, Uranus spins on its side, like a ball rolling across a table. This peculiar tilt is likely the result of a massive collision early in its history, a cosmic crash that left the ice giant forever altered. Mark your calendars because in about 4.5 billion years, our Milky Way galaxy is set to collide with the Andromeda galaxy. This cosmic dance, a slow-motion waltz across the vast expanse of space, will eventually see the two galaxies merge, creating a new, even larger galaxy. Pluto, once considered the ninth planet, may be small, but it's still a fascinating world. In fact, it's smaller than the United States in width. Despite its diminutive size, this dwarf planet is home to towering mountains, vast plains, and a heart-shaped glacier. Space is an incredibly cold place, with an average temperature of about -455 degrees Fahrenheit. That's colder than the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth. Without the warmth of a star, objects in space radiate their heat away, leaving them frigid and unwelcoming. If you thought Earth years flew by, consider Mercury. This speedy planet whips around the sun in just 88 Earth days. That means a year on Mercury is shorter than a single season on Earth. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 2, carrying a very special passenger, Laika the dog. Laika became the first living being to orbit Earth, paving the way for future human spaceflight. Her journey, though tragic, marked a pivotal moment in our exploration of the cosmos. Beyond the orbit of Neptune lies a vast and mysterious region known as the Kuiper Belt. This frigid realm is home to hundreds of thousands of icy bodies, remnants from the early solar system. Pluto is just one of many dwarf planets that call the Kuiper Belt home. Black holes are among the most enigmatic objects in the universe. These cosmic monsters are regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. They are formed from the collapsed cores of massive stars, their immense gravity warping the fabric of space-time itself. Imagine holding a teaspoon of neutron star material. This tiny amount of matter would weigh billions of tons, a testament to the incredible density of these collapsed stars. It's a mind-boggling concept that highlights the extreme physics at play in the universe. Mars is a planet of extremes, and its dust storms are no exception. These planet-encompassing events can last for months, shrouding the entire Martian surface in a reddish haze. The dust storms are so large they can even be seen from Earth. Though it feels like the moon will always grace our night sky, it's slowly drifting away from Earth at a rate of about 1.5 inches per year. Don't worry though, it's not going anywhere soon. It will take billions of years for the moon to escape Earth's gravitational embrace. Our Milky Way galaxy is a vast and sprawling city of stars, home to over 100 billion stars in all. That's more stars than there are people on Earth. And to think, our galaxy is just one of billions upon billions of galaxies in the observable universe. Ever wish you were a little taller? Perhaps a trip to space is in order. Astronauts living aboard the International Space Station experience spinal decompression, causing them to grow up to 2 inches taller. The Sun, our local star, is an absolute behemoth, accounting for 99.86% of the mass in our entire solar system. That means all the planets, moons, asteroids, and comets combined make up just a tiny fraction of the solar system's total mass. The Sun's gravity holds it all together. If the Sun were a giant container, you could fit over 1 million Earths inside it. That's right, the Sun is so monstrously large that it could comfortably hold over 1 million of our home planet. The International Space Station, a marvel of engineering and international cooperation, orbits Earth at a speed of about 17,500 miles per hour. That means it circles the planet 16 times every single day. Astronauts aboard the ISS witness breathtaking sunrises and sunsets every 90 minutes. If you're thinking of relocating to Mars someday, you'll be happy to know that a Martian day is only slightly longer than an Earth day, lasting 24 hours, 39 minutes, and 35 seconds. That means you'll have almost the same amount of time to get things done, or perhaps a little extra time for stargazing. The Hubble Space Telescope, launched in 1990, has revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Its stunning images and groundbreaking discoveries have helped astronomers determine the age of the universe, which is approximately 13.8 billion years old. Here's a thought. If you could find a bathtub big enough, Saturn would float. This gas giant has a density lower than that of water, meaning it would bob along like a giant cosmic beach ball. Of course, finding a bathtub that big might be a challenge. Bundle up because the coldest known place in the universe is the Boomerang Nebula. With a temperature of -457.7 degrees Fahrenheit, it's just a hair above absolute zero. This frigid nebula is colder than the faint afterglow of the Big Bang itself. Forget diamonds on Earth, there are entire planets made of diamond out there. Take the exoplanet 55 Cancri E, for instance. This planet, twice the size of Earth, is thought to be composed primarily of pure crystallized carbon. Mars's two moons, Phobos and Deimos, are thought to be captured asteroids, snagged by the red planet's gravity long ago. These lumpy, potato-shaped moons are much smaller than our own moon and bear the scars of countless impacts. A day on Neptune is a fleeting thing, lasting only about 16 hours. This gas giant spins rapidly, its atmosphere whipped into powerful storms and winds that can reach over 1,200 miles per hour. Jupiter's moon Ganymede is a true giant, larger even than the planet Mercury. This massive moon is the largest in our solar system, boasting a subsurface ocean that may contain more water than all the oceans on Earth combined. Far beyond the planets, encasing our solar system in a vast sphere, lies the Oort cloud. This distant region is thought to contain trillions of icy bodies, remnants from the earliest days of the solar system. It's from the Oort cloud that long-period comets originate, their orbits stretching for thousands of years. In the vacuum of space, metal can do some strange things. If two pieces of metal touch, they can permanently bond together in a process called cold welding. This happens because there's no air or other material to form an oxide layer on the metal surfaces, allowing their atoms to bond directly. Though it may seem small compared to the gas giants, Earth is the densest planet in our solar system. This means that if you could weigh Earth against an equal-sized ball of any other planet, Earth would be the heaviest. Our planet's dense iron core is a major contributor to its density. Move over Grand Canyon because Mars is home to the largest canyon in the solar system, Valles Marineris. This massive canyon stretches over 2,500 miles long and is up to 4 miles deep. It's so large that it would stretch across the entire United States. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite to orbit Earth. This small, beeping sphere marked the beginning of the space age, ushering in an era of human exploration beyond our planet. Some exoplanets, planets that orbit stars other than our Sun, have incredibly short orbital periods. Some of these hot Jupiters zip around their stars in just a few hours, completing an entire year in less time than it takes Earth to rotate once. Quasars, distant and incredibly luminous objects, are powered by supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies. These cosmic powerhouses emit more energy than 1 trillion suns, making them some of the brightest objects in the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope, launched in 2021, is the most powerful space telescope ever built. Its sensitive instruments can detect the faint light from the first galaxies that formed after the Big Bang, allowing us to peer back in time and unravel the mysteries of the early universe. A comet's tail, a beautiful and ethereal streak of gas and dust, always points away from the sun. This is because the solar wind, a stream of charged particles constantly flowing from the sun, pushes the comet's tail away, creating its distinctive shape. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 is the farthest human-made object from Earth. This intrepid spacecraft has traveled beyond the outer planets and into interstellar space, carrying with it a golden record containing sounds and images of Earth, a message in a bottle for any extraterrestrial civilizations it may encounter. At the heart of our Milky Way galaxy lies a supermassive black hole called Sagittarius A*. This behemoth, with a mass millions of times greater than our Sun, exerts a powerful gravitational pull influencing the orbits of stars and gas clouds in the galactic center. Contrary to what we see from Earth, stars don't actually twinkle. The twinkling effect is caused by Earth's atmosphere. As starlight passes through pockets of air with different temperatures and densities, it bends and scatters, creating the illusion of twinkling. According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, time moves slower in stronger gravity. This means that astronauts aboard the International Space Station, where gravity is slightly weaker than on Earth, age slightly less than people on Earth. It's a real-life example of time travel, albeit on a tiny scale. The observable universe, the portion of the universe we can currently see from Earth, is about 93 billion light-years across. This is just the part of the universe whose light has had time to reach us since the Big Bang. The universe may extend far beyond what we can currently observe. Thanks for joining us on this cosmic journey. If you enjoyed these space facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Remember, the universe is a vast and mysterious place full of wonder and awe. So, until next time, keep looking up.